All right, big ups to everybody in the Snortex. Let's review, shall we? The disaster of the worst games marathon. Just a big old honkin' scam. I saw a lot of people's clips. I saw the ones from Duty and Snort Burnell, and there were some other ones. But kind of what I want to do is I'm on Rawfill, and I just kind of want to go over like the last, I don't know, like 30, 40 or so minutes of the marathon and just kind of, get a recap here of what happened because we don't need a lot of it. We know that he played shitty games and it went so badly that he basically defaulted and did like Q&A for like 90 minutes. And I think he ended up he started saying he'd take shots for $50 and all kinds of craziness. So let's just take a peek here.
Match you have ever seen. Because he would just stand there like a lump and not be able to move. And I'd be dancing around him.
Megathon didn't go well. Who could have foreseen this? Well, I think it's a shock to him, but...
Wait, what? What would be the point? What would even be the point? There's no point. It would be so stupid. It would be the dumbest match you've ever seen. But anyway, no, you don't do that stuff unless you are desperate. It's that simple. And it's funny because some people say, but people who are bigger than you have done it because they're desperate for attention. Don't you get it? There are people who like to get to a level of success, but it's not good enough for them. I still want more. I crave more. It's never enough, right? Like, I'm good where I am. As long as I maintain where I am right now and I'm doing how I'm doing, I'm happy. Really, I'm not asking for the world. I don't need to be YouTube famous.
No, you're not asking for the world. You just want to make like $12 million a year so that you can give $10 million a year to Scopely. Demi Fiend, I'm doing good, honey. I hope you're doing the same.
Famous because I got in a ring with Review Tech and I punched him a million.
He spent more than half the stream not playing games. That is correct. Because Rawfield chopped it up nice and good for us here. He doesn't start playing a game until 2 hours and 20 minutes in. And at about 7 hours in, he goes into, let me see here. Now, he does play something here. Yeah, he defaults. Yeah, he plays for a while, to be fair. But yeah, he does stop and he does Q&A.
In times, and he never hit me because he's slow as fuck because he's a fat walrus. And who cares? No one will care. Literally no one. My fans won't care. The lolcow universe won't care. No one will care. It will be a waste of everyone's time. What? What? I don't care about any.
This was terrible. You are absolutely correct.
You know what I care about? Being right here every day, putting out great content for you guys and having a good time.
You know what I care about? Being here every day, begging you guys for $300 a day.
I care about my wife and my family. I care about my personal health. This is what I care about, right? Yes, troll McTrollington, as you can see, I want to accept it. I do. But as you can see, people are skeptical. They're thinking that you cheated. They're thinking that you have a VPN and you swapped over and you got them. What do you have to say to that? Because you are talking normally in the chat now. So what do you...
I just need a measly $10,000 a month. Like a minimal, like it's almost nothing. I mean, we shouldn't even really have to talk about it. Just give me $10,000 a month.
I have to say to that.
The stats are 4.5 hours of gaming and 6 hours not. I'm not particularly surprised because we do have a food segment in here at some point too. Yeah, here's the food, which I'm gonna skip over because it was just, honestly, it was just a big nothing burger. So. Nah, he said something like being here with you guys. I think that's about as much care as you can get from this, from this man.
Yes, but to see me beat up RTU is just, again, it's not what I want to be. It's not what I want to portray on the internet. It's not. It's not who I want to be.
Slow down, Toxie. You haven't even begged yet. Yeah, no.
I don't want to be the guy who slaps around the big baby, Like, what the fuck is the point of that? There's no point. There's 0 point.
I have it at 1.5.
Troll says, I'm allowed to talk nice. Your fans are scared and mentally deranged morons who can't see a gift horse in the mouth. Oh, you're saying they're looking a gift horse in the mouth is the saying. And what you're saying is that because they got all those memberships, the fact that they're skeptical is kind of unfair because you just gifted everyone that, right? I mean, fair enough. But again, Troll, what you have to understand, first of all, your name is Troll. Your actual name is Troll. That's step one. Step two is that we've had people before coming in here.
There are no steps. Like, what steps are we talking about?
Nowhere. Dropping memberships like this, and they're fake. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand that. Like, I understand where the viewers are coming from saying stuff like that, why they're skeptical, because we've had this happen before.
Oh my god, it's Iron Chef Sky. Oh my god, it's Iron Chef Sky. I'm surprised we're not doing this. Yeah, someone named Troll McTrollington gave him 50 subs, and he had a heart attack at some point about, well, do we trust it?
This is not some
it
shocking
real?
twist. Oh, I can't believe this is happening. This has happened before. So I guess I'm gonna have to give him the benefit of the doubt, guys, right? I think it's only fair to give him the benefit of the doubt.
It must be so terrible to anytime you get anything have to be like, oh my God, is it real? Oh my God. Why won't he show his sculpted legs? Be thankful he doesn't. Mr. Box, thank you for the 5. I appreciate you. Hello, Toxie. Finally done with moving apartments. Oh, my goodness. And I am exhausted. Oh, honey, I bet. Now I can chill, and this is the perfect way to do it. Oh, well, thank you.
David
Yeah.
GTA says, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm dead
Have a drink if you do that.
serious. There are weight classes in combat sports for a reason. You'd be outclassed by his weight.
And hang out and shit on this guy with us for a while.
No. Boy, I can't believe you're misunderstanding weight classes in sports. Weight classes in sports, all right, are for health.
Oh, I didn't know it was going to be all of this. I thought it was going to be interesting. Doesn't he owe shots?
Okay, I'm not looking. He trips.
Oh, he's still at $500.
And he crushes all my bones under his massive girth because I wasn't paying attention. That's about it. Okay.
Okay, we're trying to move forward a little bit here.
I just like set up the camera somewhere and take pictures, like timed pictures, to show you how slim I've got. I'm slim. I'm literally slim. Okay, I had to buy new pants, all new pants. My old pants wouldn't fit. I had to buy all new pants because they were falling off me. All my pants were too.
Yeah, I highly doubt this. You still brag about how you're wearing shirts from like 2006, like so.
Huge. I just bought 2 new pairs of Levi jeans. I had to buy all new.
Definitely planning to get a few after this. There you go.
Long pants during the fall. I had to buy all new long pants. Nothing would fit me in the house. Everything was falling off of me. I had to buy a new belt because the old belt was too big. I had to buy
Yeah, right, sure. Protect your mental. Thank you for the 2. Toxie, do you even lift like Phil? I don't. And I'm positive I probably still have more muscles somewhere in my body. What are some of my favorite video games? Oh my goodness. Super Mario Brothers 3. It's just nostalgic. It's the first video game I ever beat when I was like 7 or 8 or something like that. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Resident Evil 4, Silent Hill 2. Those are probably the big ones for me.
a much slimmer belt. I'm 190. I am 190. I'm telling you. I was 190. Again, I might.
Yeah, you're still technically obese for your height. If you're, I've already done this. Because I promise you, we all know that muscle weighs more than fat. But come on, muscle, like, I'm not trying to be rude, but like, bitch wear. Like there's no muscle. If you are like 5'11" or 6 feet tall and you weigh 190 pounds, no, you're not like super hella mega morbidly obese. No, you're not going to star in an episode of My 600-Pound Life. But bro, you got some chunk to you, and it's okay. It's okay. I've said it a million times. I'm a woman of calories. You know, I'm like 5'6" or 5'7", if you believe the lie on my driver's license, like on a tall day. And like, I got chunk. Like, it's okay, man.
I put on muscle. I was 190, but I didn't have the arm muscle. I didn't have the chest muscle. Now
I like tacos and there's dust on my treadmill. Like, what are you gonna do?
Put on some muscle weight, so maybe I'm a little heavier now. But, you know.
He wants shredded abs like his gaming soulmate. Well, this fool don't work hard enough.
I lost almost all of it. Through diet, basically. I lost all of it because that's all it was. It was me being lazy and eating the wrong things. That's why I was overweight.
If I donate $50, shirt off.
Donate $50? Would I take my shirt off? No. I'm not gonna say I would never take my shirt off. Like,
oh, you're not gonna say you would never take your shirt off, but you're not some e-thought. You know, remember like that girl that you called a slut, which was super fucking rude, by the way?
When I feel like the fitness journey is complete, then I would do it. It's not. It's definitely in progress. Like, I'm working on it. And it's looking much better than it did. Oh my God, it did not look good. It was ugly. I will admit, okay? But it's getting much, much better. And eventually, maybe I'm just not there yet. You know, I'm only a few months into this. I'm a few months into doing this stuff and getting the routine going. So, you know, no, I'm definitely not ready yet. I'm not here bragging and saying that I'm an Adonis or anything. I'm just saying I'm proud that I've actually improved my life situation, you know?
Yeah, you're kind of, you know, there's some humble brags happening in here, for sure.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, yeah. When I think about an Adonis, I always think about a man throwing up in my ear. That's hot.
What do you mean, not bragging, but constantly when I've been constantly flexing?
I can't help it. Fat, I don't care. Right, like it happens.
Dude, if I just go like this with my arm, it looks like that now.
Oh, is this what we're gonna do? Like the entire, he does, if you haven't seen it, he does spill what cologne he wears.
Oh, that's right. What cologne was I wearing? You ready? Davidoff Cool Water.
Yep, that's right. Cool water. It's like 25 bucks at the Walmart. Woo. Memology put out a real doozy of DSP crashing out over the marathon.
I like this one a lot. Davidoff Cool Water. It's got this unique scent.
I was hoping that, like,
I would have been drunk and raging. Instead, I'm like sober. I'm like, okay, these games aren't very bad. That was the point. People need to support earlier, so that way I can take the shots, and then it affects the.
Here we go. This is what I wanted. People need to support earlier. Like, he totally just, like, shafts these fucking people.
I don't know if it would work or not. Honestly, I was like 50-50 on the idea if it was going to work or not. I'm going to take one more shot. I'm not going to do 3 in a row, but I'll take one more shot. I'll do.
Yeah, here we go. He owes 3, but he's like, I'll do one more. I guess the rest of you nerds can get fucked.
Oh, I didn't do tequila at all. Should I do tequila because I didn't do it at all? Or should I do more bourbon? I don't know. I'm going to do one more shot. And then we got to adjourn for the night. I got to finish. I got to upload and everything and set up for tomorrow. Man, I don't know. Right now, I'm undecisive about what to have. I want one more. Of course, you make me drink it when I'm about to go offline. Do you see what I mean? All right.
Cool water, that's the kind of crap high schoolers wear. I heard this earlier this morning, and I said to Mr. Toxic, there were like every guy, when I went to high school in like the late 90s, like all the guys fucking, it was either like Tommy Hilfiger or Cool Water. That was it.
Right, listen up. It's this simple. Next month, we're doing the Halloween marathon.
Cool Water, haven't heard that since 1990. It took me back to high school. I was like, oh.
Right, Trolling McTrollington, are you here? And everyone else who's here, please listen up. Next month, we're doing the Halloween marathon. Support the marathon early. That way, I can take the shots, and then I can be buzzed for the marathon. What is the point of me drinking this at the end? I'm about to go offline. Right? I just don't understand it. Why support it?
Well, that Troll McTrollington, whatever, gave another $40.
The end when there's no time. I could have.
Which I assume is like 50 American because he said he'd give a 50.
This at the beginning, and then when I played these bad games, I would have been drunk and raging. Instead, I'm like sober. I'm like, okay.
Cool Water was what the cool people used during his high school years. Yep, it was really, really popular. I remember, like in the late 90s.
These games aren't very bad. That was the point. People need to support earlier, so that way I can take the shots, and then it affects the entertainment value. That's the whole idea. So now Troll McTrollington did a $41.85 Canadian cent super chat and says, because your dents are dunsting up the place because they're skeptic. So basically what he's saying is, see, this super chat is real, which it is. That is a real super chat.
Congratulations. Ooh, like you proved that you can give this retard $50. Like, what does that do to detractors? Oh no. Like now you got $50 less in your fucking bank account. I don't. My $50 is still in my bank account. And everybody here with me today, their $50 is still in their bank account. Like, ooh, you sure fucking showed us.
Just to show that this is not fake. Let me do a conversion on that. That's $41.85. $30. That's another $30. There you go.
Oh, is it only 30? I'm sorry. I don't know all the
Top super chatter too. Are you serious? Wow.
I don't know all the conversions or whatever. I have to stop detracting. The dents can't afford it.
It was $30.
Like, I don't know. Like, is this supposed to be like some kind of like skin off my ass?
All right, I'm going to do one more shot, then I'm out of here because I got to upload and I got to do everything, guys. I'm just going to do the whiskey. We'll do.
Like, you gave $42 of your money. Great job, retard. Great job. That little round of applause there was just for you. Ooh, like you're so cool.
And that's it for tonight.
Okay.
And again, oh, you owe us shots. I owe you nothing. If you want to actually.
Oh, here we go. You owe us shots. I owe you nothing. I owe you nothing. This is what I wanted.
So basically what he's saying is, see, this super chat is real, which it is. That is a real super chat. Just to show that this is not fake. Let me do a.
We can watch the, I think I've already seen the memology video, but that doesn't fucking matter. We can watch it. I wanted to see him get shitty about the shots that he absolutely owes.
Version on that. That's $41.85. $30.
Right. Like I am felted. I am burned. I've shat in my pantaloons. It just like, I'm beside myself, guys. I think I'm actually gonna, I don't know. That was a $42 super chat, and he gifted 50 subs. So that's like, like $300. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to delete my channel.
That's another $30. There you go. That now made him the top super chatter too. Are you serious? Wow.
I just want to hear his I owe you nothing because it's so shitty.
All right. I'm going to do one more shot, then I'm out of here because I got to upload and I got to do everything, guys. I'm just going to do the whiskey. We'll do one more shot of whiskey, and that's it for tonight. Okay? And again, oh, you.
It won't be it for him for the night, but it's the last one that we'll see on the stream. And here we go. Here is why you shouldn't give the, like, here, hey asshole who fucking just gave him $42 after 50 gifted. Since you think you're so fucking great that you gave him $300, which really, since he dropped it to 50, should be the equivalent of 6 shots. Here, let's see what your $300 got you, dickhead. What did it get you?
You owe us shots. I owe you nothing. If you want the actual things that I promised, you have to do them during the stream. You can't expect that I'm going to take 5 shots at the end of the stream and then I'm going to upload and then I'm going to be able to spend time with my wife. No, that's dumb. All right? So don't be dumb. Next time, next marathon, support when I can actually drink during the marathon. And
Ooh, it's almost like all that fucking money you gave got you nothing, retard.
then you'll get it.
Got you nothing. Ooh, color me fucking felted.
Or be stupid and then you don't get everything at the end because you were dumb and you waited to the end.
So there, he just shit on you. He took your money, gave you the proverbial middle finger, said thanks for the money, dummies, took 1 shot and fucked off, where I guarantee you he continued to drink.
I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, is it not? Okay.
He continued to drink whilst giving Scopely your fucking money. Congratulations.
Last shot of the night. And then I gotta go, because I gotta upload and everything. I got a lot of work to do. Okay. No, Troll. All right, Troll, I appreciate that. He says, dude, I was working. All right. Troll, this is not representative of me talking shit to you. I want you to understand that, okay? Sadly,
No, you shit on him. And he said, listen, you fucking loser. I don't sit around all day and do nothing. I work. So now, watch the fucking idiot backpedal. There you go. Exactly, Coffee. But yeah, congratulations, you played yourself. Because you called him stupid. And now he's saying, hey, fucking don't call me stupid. I haven't been able to be here until right now. Yeah, you are the one who looks dumb right now.
what's happening, a lot of these marathons is we get initial support for like the first hour and then it's dead for like 4 or 5 hours. And all of a sudden at the end, and it's like, well, that's not how it's going to work. You know, if we get up front, then I could even here's the
Why beg for shots you're not going to take? He really just wants the money. I'm not saying he doesn't want the shots. Of course he does. But the shots are really inconsequential. Just like how he wants the $1,500 for DSP Tries It. He wants you to think that like it's all about the food. Don't get me wrong. He's horny for the food and it's really gross. But really boil it down, it's the do-re-mi. That's what he wants.
Think of it this way. Let's say, for example, I had gotten a whole bunch of support, $500, $600, $700 support at the beginning of the stream. Then I could have paced it out to stay buzzed. And I could have been buzzed over the entire marathon. And it would have been a better marathon. In my opinion, I think it would have been a better event. When it happens like it's happening now, I can't drink it all. It doesn't even make sense. I'm going to be offline. What's the point, right?
But if you would just do shots for $50, you could have been plowed if that's what you were looking for.
Okay. All right.
He has a lot of work to do. He thinks that deleting the live stream and chopping it up into videos and then uploading it is work.
Last shot of the marathon. Thank you, guys.
It's like people who call laundry work. It's kind of like that. Like, it's not work. The machine washes and the other machine dries for you. Now, there are some people who don't use like dryers and stuff like that, but it's like the people that complain about laundry as if they have to go and take their fucking clothes down to the fucking river and beat them with a rock.
It was a great event. I had fun. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. All right, last one.
This marathon proved he'd rather just talk to the camera than play any game. Yeah.
That's pretty good bourbon. It's probably not the best I've had, but it's pretty darn good.
Who wipes their mouth with a napkin after a shot?
It's actually better.
I'm not trying to call you a bitch, but
There was this other one that I had bought that was more expensive, and this is much better. What the hell was it? Bullet? You guys ever had Bullet bourbon? I don't like it. There's 2 different kinds of Bullet bourbon that I've tried, and I don't like it. And a lot of people say that it's good or whatever.
Probably considers taking out a trash bag. Well, he did he said he either hyperextended or he hurt his arm throwing garbage out at the dump. He did tell us that.
Well, I don't really like it at all. This is good. This has good flavor because it's sweet. And like I said, it has that nuttiness a little bit.
Have you covered when he called the viewer stingy? I think that's in the memology one. I think.
Earthiness to it. This is delicious.
Okay, that was pretty much all I wanted out of that, was just him being an insufferable dickhole. I didn't see any clips where he actually said, I don't owe you anything. That was actually the part that I wanted. So here's the, I'm sorry, I forgot who said that there was a good memology video. I believe you mean DSP Total Failure. Hold on one sec here. I assume you mean this one here, the from 14 hours ago. So we'll play this one.
I love it, and you know, it's that stuff's positive, and there's other stuff that's positive behind the scenes. But the fact that I might
Silk Song was work because he hurt his hand. Tony Hawk was really hard work because he hurt his hand, for sure.
lose my fucking house over something that I have nothing whatsoever control over what to do with. That's the worst feeling.
I don't know if we're getting a full podcast today or not either, so I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is pretty funny. The way he like hunches over because he doesn't want you to see his gut.
Pretty cool.
Never ask a fat motherfucker why they don't stand up straight.
So I still have one. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'll wear this today as a throwback. And of course, I also wanted to show off my guns. As you know, I've been working out, and I wanted to have every opportunity to show off my my big buff arms now that I have. I'm just gonna go ahead and flex whenever you want. I'll do a nice big flex on stream today for you. Okay.
Hands off, ladies. This one's taken, supposedly. Ugh.
I just find it hilarious because I used to wear t-shirts all the time, but I had like thin noodle arms, right? Now I actually have muscle tone.
I didn't think it was. I have to get that.
That I can show off when I wear a t-shirt. So there you go. Very nice. Now don't get too excited. All right, don't get too excited. All right, so I lost a ton of weight. Oh
Promise me, if I promise you, if anything, I'm nauseous, sir.
my God, you take a picture of me, but I used to wear this shirt. Seriously, it used to be here was a big gut swollen, and everything else was like atrophied. And now there's no gut at all, and now I actually have muscle, like crazy. Just with a little workout.
I also want it to be clear that he said atrophied, which is a word that Ashton commonly uses when he talks about this man's like frail like frame. He says atrophied, so I just want it noted that he's still watching Kino Casino, or he has been keeping up with Kino Casino, because I've heard Ashton say he's atrophied,
Do a few months of working out.
I'm nervous because I don't know what I owe. They're not telling me.
Orange Ears did a $2 super chat says, next you need to get rid of your massive moves. I don't have massive moves, you incredible idiot. I actually have muscle tone back on my chest now because I'm working out. I'm doing bench presses and the like. So I have my chest coming back nicely, actually. And probably within a few more months, it's going to be quite good. But I don't have moves. You're just an idiot. But thanks for the money. I mean, please, by all means, just keep throwing me money and saying dumb shit like that.
Then why don't you just wear regular shirts every day? I don't understand. Scotty, thank you for the 10, honey. I appreciate you. Hey, kid, hope you're well. I am. Thank you.
Go for it.
I hope you are too.
I have this wardrobe of clothes, all right? And some people are like, well, I don't understand because when he wears the button-down shirts, he looks good. But then when he wears shirts like this, oh, it's not flattering or whatever because he actually has pecs, right? Oh, you could see, oh, look, I see his nipple through the shirt. Do you really think I care about this shit? Dude, I'm 41 years old. I'm not a fucking fashion model. I'm comfortable in my body. I don't care about this stuff at all. No, I'm not maxing out my current weights. I'm doing very slow work and very slow progression, so I don't hurt myself. In fact, a little bit of transparency.
He eats the bait for every meal. He totally
Here, I hurt my arm. This arm, I hyperextended it because I was working out so much, and then...
Oh, yeah, here it is. He hurt his arm taking out the garbage.
I went to the dump, and there were, I was throwing out big trash bags, and when I was throwing a trash bag into the ditch, I hurt my arm. I hyperextended it. It's been bad for, like...
This is amazing. I'm sorry, I have to go back. This is amazing. This little fucking animation that we get.
Very slow progression, so I don't hurt myself. In fact, a little bit of transparency here. I hurt my arm. This arm, I hyperextended it because I was working out so much, and then I went to the dump, and there were, I was throwing out big trash bags, and when I was throwing a trash bag into the ditch, I hurt my arm. I hyperextended it. It's been bad for, like I couldn't fully bend it this way. I couldn't fully extend it this way, and it was hurting bad. So I basically have had to, like, calm down with the workouts this week.
That garbage bag full of all that fucking styrofoam. That's some heavy shit.
My arm was killing me, but now it's finally better. Like, look, I can move it again. It actually is feeling normal again. So I'm probably going to start working out again. Yeah, probably tomorrow because today I'm doing a marathon.
Oh, babe, what's going on, honey? How you doing?
I'm going to probably have booze in me and everything. I'll probably start tomorrow again. But I'm excited. Like, I'm sad I haven't been keeping up with the workouts this week because the arm was messed up. I'm sorry I don't believe you. I'm sorry I totally don't believe you. But no, I haven't maxed out my...
Yeah, how long ago was this clip right here? His arms look exactly the same. Hold on. Hold on. This was a hot minute ago. We got some arm action. So, I want to take a look at that. And then let me see, since he's been doing all this beefy working out stuff.
Sorry, I totally don't believe you. But no, I haven't maxed out my weight.
His arm looks exactly the fucking same.
Yeah, no, I haven't. I will. Like, if I keep it up the way I'm going, probably maybe by the end of the year, early next year, I might actually max out the weights. It depends, because sometimes you hit a plateau, and that happens unless you're constantly, like, taking in protein and creatine and shit like
Just thank you for the 5, honey. I appreciate you. I've been told I'm an attractive man. I don't have a tenth of the confidence of Phil. What does he see when he looks in the mirror? He sees exactly what we see when he looks in the mirror. It's just, this is called narcissism.
That you can hit a plateau, and then you're like, oh, I can't really get any stronger unless I up my game, and I don't know if I want to do that. Like I told you guys, I just want to kind of be more naturally fit. I don't really care about getting insanely buff or anything.
Command Taxi's been lifting. Don't be a mouth drooler.
XBT WXDX did a $2 super chat. What are you repping on bench specifically? I'm not going to tell you any specifics because then people will always say that it's wrong or bad or low. So I'm never going to tell you that. It's that simple.
It's okay if you only can lift like 5 pounds. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but like if the garbage bag hurt you,
you'll see the results as I continue, you know, getting more fit and bulking up a bit. But I'm never going to tell you this.
Bulking up a bit, right? Yeah.
Because it's not worth it. That's exactly what morons want. They just want to have numbers so they can all pick it apart and say that it's wrong. What's right for me is right for me. It's probably not right for you, but it's working, right? You can see the results, right? It's working. So I'm good.
Ask what's your favorite exercise and cardio routines? It's when you burn calories while shoving your face filled with a big, delicious, full rack of ribs.
Yes, I've lost a ton of weight and I've gotten healthy and you know, physically fit, as you can see. My legs too, because I work on my legs, so my legs are like really nice. I have the means to do it. Previously, it was like I was always constantly overworked. I wasn't.
Thank you guys. Fuck. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so tired, but I'm happy that I got off my chest.
I'm sorry, y'all. Them arms are looking exactly the same.
And you guys are being supportive, and you know, thank you guys. Wow. Thank you. 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 If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it. Okay, I seriously would do it. I hope you understand it. With the increase in support you've given me in the last year, take a look at how everything is transformed. And this is what I've been saying all along, but everyone always wanted to naysay and be jerks and say, oh no, that won't happen. If you support Phil, he'll blow the money on mobile games, and he'll blow the money on booze, and he'll blow the money on DoorDash, and he'll blow... Okay, so take a look now. So now what do you have to say? Now it's like, oh, but now we won't say that anymore.
You still are. I mean, it's clear. Like in March, you spent $6,000 on WWE or April, excuse me, it was April. You spent $6K on WWE champions. Because you got $2,000 on your birthday and you got $1,000 like the day, it was April 2nd. It was the day after April Fool's when you said for $900 you'd shave your beard because you're a fucking tool. So you had $6K of quote unquote disposable income and you gave it to Scopely. Every time you get a little chunk of money, like we can see it go to Scopely. So.
Because, you know, he actually, you know, did what he said he was going to do. He improved his life. He improved his setup. He improved everything, right? And I'm feeling great. You can even see, I know that I'm still chubby in the face a bit. You can see, but I'm losing some of it. Like the chub that I had built up over years from just being unhealthy, it's starting to go away. This stupid neck fat is actually going away because I'm working out.
Or you have some terrible disease that's probably killing you. Double Agent, thank you for the 5, honey. I appreciate you. There's a song called The Burden of Being Wonderful by Steel Panther. That song so perfectly describes how Phil sees himself that it's uncanny.
Dude, looking kind of fat. All right, are we done? Are we done here? Like, I keep going, but there's nothing happening. The game is dirt.
Midlife crisis workout plan has him feeling himself. That might be possible. Somebody said that he's working out because he's looking for his next victim, and then they went, partner. That was pretty good. Hi, Jay. What's going on, honey? Busy afternoon, so just to drive by. Hello. Well, I hope you have a good day, honey.
Like, it's just, I'd rather watch grass grow. So this is not, here's the thing.
Me and Mr. Toxic will, I think, be finishing. I think we'll be finishing Silent Hill F this evening. I don't know how close we are to the end. I think we've been playing. Well, he's been playing. I'm just sitting there. But I think it's been around like 8-ish hours. And online it said that it's like an 8 to 12 hour, kind of thing. So we should be finishing it tonight, I'm pretty sure.
This game, honestly, everyone's, one of the worst games of last year. Like, it's just not a bad game. Because I would say a bad game is a game that's like broken. It doesn't work. It's super unfun. It's not that it's super unfun, but there's just no reason to play it. There's literally nothing of value in the game. All you're doing is running around collecting. Who gives a shit, right? All right, that's enough. The game is not horrible by any standards, in my opinion. I think last year, a lot of people, what they like to do is they all like to latch onto something that's going viral, and they over-exaggerate. The game is not terrible. It's just boring as shit. It literally never needed to be made. No one cares about what Gollum did day-to-day as a slave when he was captured in Mordor, right? It's just not an interesting subject matter for a game. Fuck this game. Okay. People are tipping you, trying to encourage you to play along with how bad the game is, but you are ignoring them. What are you talking about, huh? No one tipped me. In fact, I think you're the
Good luck. I'm stuck on a part. Maybe I'll sneak in if I can, but I don't want to spoil myself. No, exactly. No, don't spoil yourself. We'll be back to... I think he kind of wants to be like completionist about it, but we are eventually going to move on to other things. I know that he wants to finish Hollow Knight because he hasn't even started Silk Song yet. So I know there's other stuff that we want to get to. I played Resident Evil 4 for a couple of hours. We didn't finish Resident Evil 4. We like to play Fortnite together, and there's other stuff that's coming too. So
third tip of the day, and there were 0 tips that came in during Gollum.
And Jerry did put the link in chat if you want to sub to Mr. Toxic's channel. He would greatly appreciate it. He's so happy. He's so happy he hit 200 subs the other day. If not, that's fine.
Laugh at it. Laugh at what? There was nothing funny. That's what I mean. The game wasn't funny. If the game was so laughably bad that you could have climbed on the wall and Gollum shot into the sky, right? Or the game was crashing and breaking down, if the graphics were awful, like none of that. The game was just boring to play. That was the problem with it, right? So there's nothing I can do about that.
He really does not understand that even a good game can look dull if you have zero personality or charisma. He doesn't understand that because that would imply that he needs to have like some self-reflection, and he thinks he's great. Okay, here's where I'm stuck on this. Like when it comes to like narcissism, which this gentleman is clearly suffering from, I don't know with this guy if he knows that he sucks and he just pretends to like, oh, I don't suck. It can't be me. It's the game. Or does he legitimately not know that he sucks as fucking bad? That's personally where I've been stuck for years with this guy. Does he realize that he's like a terrible, you know, entertainer or a terrible like internet personality? Does he realize it and just doesn't fucking care? Or does he legitimately think he's great? But then Kino Casino, they released all those DMs back and forth between them. And there were many that Phil sent to Ashton that said, oh, I know I was boring. I know I was dragging ass. I didn't feel good, you know, blah, blah, blah. So he does seem to have like a little itty bitty bit of self-awareness. That's what's so hard to kind of like figure out is, does he have enough self-awareness to know that he sucks? And he's just like in like denial, or he's just lying or whatever? Or is he like so deep into it that he legitimately thinks he's great? Because there are narcs that are just complete trash at things, and legitimately they're buying their own bullshit that they're selling and they fucking think they're great. I don't know. I lean more towards he knows he sucks. He just doesn't fucking care.
But I say, okay, it's boring. Let's move on. Let's do something else. Because that was too boring, right? I want to do something different.
I think he knows he's bad. He skips tutorials because he knows he'll suck. I actually think it's the ego. I think it's the ego that has him skipping the tutorials. That, and he just doesn't give a shit about the games. But maybe it is because he knows that he's gonna suck. That's true.
Positivity Gaming says, I think
That's
they're
a
trying
good
to say
point.
it's your job to be entertaining. You're the entertainer. You're supposed to be the one providing the funny. So if that's the premise, then we'll just not do this then. We'll do something different. We'll just hang out and we'll talk all day and I'll entertain you. Or we'll play games that you know you're enjoying and we'll do that. It's not my job to make a bad game good, you idiot. That's not my job.
It's not my, I'm sorry, I need that one more time. It's not my job to make a bad game good. I'm sorry. I need to roll back that beautiful bean footage. Yusa Russo, what's up, honey?
Games that you know you're enjoying and we'll do that. It's not my job to make a bad game good, you idiot. That's not my job. It's not my job to say, oh, here's a game that everyone knows is bad. Phil's gonna somehow make it good. No, that's not what I do.
I don't want to be a comedian. I don't want to be an entertainer.
Oh, okay. Well, don't worry, because you're not funny. I can't think of anybody less funny than you. I'm sorry, I need this whole thing too.
What I do.
I don't want to be a comedian. I don't want to be an entertainer, a cosplayer, a fucking skit maker, a video editor, a fucking, you know what I mean? Anything that these people do. This is what's popular on YouTube.
Cosplayer. Okay, well, dressing up with the hats and the vests and the...
That's not what I want.
We could do things that we already know are entertaining. Literally.
That's a great clip. That's a really great clip. I don't want to be a comedian. I don't want to be an entertainer. I don't want to be... This is a really... I don't know where Memology found this. This is a really great clip.
It's not my job to make a bad game good, you idiot. That's not my job. It's not my job to say, oh, here's a game that everyone knows is bad. Phil's gonna somehow make it good. No, that's not what I do.
I don't want to be a comedian. I don't want to be an entertainer,
So I don't want to be funny. I don't want to be
a
entertaining.
cosplayer,
I don't want to be memorable.
a fucking skit maker, a
Then what was Project 7? Those were skits to a certain degree.
video editor, a fucking, you know what
Well, we know you don't want to be a video editor.
I mean? Anything that these people do. This is what's popular on YouTube. That's not what I want.
We could do things.
What the hell else is there? You don't want to be a comedian, so you don't want to be funny. You don't want to entertain people. You don't want to be goofy, be silly, be memorable, like have a good time with people. You don't want to do any editing. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, that blew the back of my fucking brain out.
Things that
I'm
we already
sorry.
know are entertaining. Literally, I sit here and I talk with you guys, chill with Phil for 2-3 hours, and people all have a great time. We have great conversation. People support, right? Just today.
It's hard to say that when you're staring down the barrel of $177, bro, on a marathon. Although I think this is fairly early on in the marathon, but nonetheless, he used to pull thousands on these marathons. Thousands. Coffee Boy, thank you for the $5, honey. I appreciate you. The man is in denial. Truly can't admit he sucks because that would mean his whole time on YouTube was for nothing. I think he knows, but I like I say, I lean personally. This is just me, and like I'm fucking nobody, so who the fuck cares? But I lean more on the side of he knows that he's shitty. And some of those DMs from PPP and Kino Casino, some of those DMs kind of proved it. Oh, I was sluggish. I didn't feel good. I know I was boring. I know I didn't really have a whole lot to say. He knows.
Hey, the intro to the stream. I hung out with you guys for 90 minutes. You guys are having a great time.
But he can't let the retards figure that out. See, that's the thing. Is, you know, even halfway intelligent, slightly well-adjusted people know that.
We hit our first goal. So what are you talking about? I love when people want to put
that clip is older. I want to say around 2016. I don't know where that came from, but that, I mean, big ups memology. That is a fantastic clip. I don't know where they got it.
On me? No, fuckface. That's not how it works. There's a million things that we could be doing right now that are entertaining. Maybe that particular game wasn't one of them, right? You know, there you go. Let's see.
But I thought you didn't want to be an entertainer.
That's entertaining. If not, we move on to another. If we do 3 or 4 and none of this is entertaining, then we'll do something else that's entertaining to everyone, right? The idea was that worst games ever. People thought, oh, you should play all these bad games. It'll be fun, right? Well, then let's do that. If it's not fun, we'll do something else.
You don't make the game good. You make it entertaining, right? You allow people to have a good time even though you're doing something shitty.
It's not here, Phil.
And no wonder he doesn't know how to do that, because that's a lot of what the detractors do. Because I think we can all get together and all agree that this guy's content is just like fucking garbage. But no matter what detractor you're, you know, watching, if you like to go hang out, you know, like with WPIG, I almost forgot the name, I'm so sorry, with like Alt and Meerkat and Steve of the Dead, or if you like to watch when like Duty streams, or, you know, when I'm streaming, or, you know, anybody, it's like those folks have to clearly make it somewhat entertaining.
Here's a pile of dirt. Make that into gold. The fuck are you talking about? You're an idiot. Okay, so I'm going to ban this.
As far as I'm concerned, I think that's what every detractor does. When you go and watch some of these streams, you know?
Because again, he has nothing to say. He literally has nothing in response to say besides insulting me. So go fuck, because you're an
There are people that can make Minecraft entertaining. He's speaking in 220.
idiot.
Yep.
I publicly humiliated you like the fucking moron you are.
Ooh, I publicly humiliated you like the fucking moron you are. Ooh.
Me, so go
Be feisty.
fuck, because you're an idiot. I publicly humiliated you like the fucking moron you are. And now we'll move on, okay?
Do you have a public humiliation fetish? Do you enjoy publicly humiliating people? It's pretty narky. It's pretty gross.
So guys, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do a poll. You guys are gonna vote for the next game, but please, let's get to $400. Let me take another shot, because I had the one shot, and already it's negated because of the food. I want another shot right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He doesn't want to be a comedian or an entertainer or a cosplayer or an editor. No, he wants to be a beggar. I forgot.
Now, I want to start feeling buzzed for the next game. All right, so please let's get
I basically don't want to do anything. I kind of just want to sit here. Don't you want to give me $11 billion?
some support going. We're what, 70 bucks away, something like 70 away from the next goal? All right, you like the content. I know you do. Support the stream. Let's hit it right now. 75 bucks. We can get 75 bucks right now to get me to my next shot. We can. Let's get some subs right now. We have no subs right now on Kick. Let's go. Let's get some super chats on YouTube. Let's get a tip. Let's get some support all around.
No, fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. The truth, I already explained this. I want to take another shot because I need one of two things. Either coffee or another shot. That'll keep.
Well, that's what makes Raw Phil's channel is incredible, because so many people go there, despite the fact that there's no commentary. And I've heard that over and over and over again. The chat is delicious. Like, the chat is so fucking funny that over there on Raw Phil, you don't even necessarily like need a host or someone to provide the commentary. Like, it's just that fucking good over there in the chat.
Let me go. If I don't have either, I'm going to end up being super tired and I'm not going to be able to do a good marathon. So I either need another shot or I need a coffee, and we're right there to take another shot. So I don't know why we're not hitting it. So I can do it at 400. Literally, all I want to do is get the shot done with, and then we can play Bubsy. I'm ready. It's set up. It's ready to go. No, because I know what's going to happen. We're going to start playing Bubsy, and then we're going to hit the goal. Then I have to stop playing Bubsy to take the shot. I just want to get out of the way now.
Spoilers. That did not happen. He kept begging. Oh, it's really hard sitting here begging for money all day. We're going to finish this up, and then we're going to go hang out with Raw Phillifer.
If you're wondering why I'm yawning, guys, it's because always after I eat dinner, I have a coffee. Today I didn't want to do
He did this during the last marathon, too. He started begging. He was like, oh, you guys, you need to either get me drunk, that will somehow make me less tired, or I need to go have a cup of coffee.
coffee because I was going to have to be doing a marathon, and I thought I was going to hit goals to have liquor, but we're not hitting this goal for some bizarre reason. No one's supporting, so we're not hitting it.
His marathon was mostly this. It was a lot of holding games
So now it's
hostage.
like, well, I can't do both. If I have the coffee, then the liquor's kind of spoiled. If I have the liquor, then we're good, but no one's supporting to hit the liquor, so I don't know.
Of our country's main design bureaus,
We still got like 2-3 hours left on the stream, and I don't want you guys to sit here complaining you're all bored. So what do you want to do? Do we want to keep playing these games, or just fucking say fuck this and just hang out or whatever? I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make you entertained with games that aren't entertaining in any way. Big rigs. You know, a lot of people kept saying big rigs. I have it. I bought it.
I don't know how to make you entertained. Those are words that as a YouTuber, as a streamer, like you are an internet personality, sir. You are literally an entertainer saying, I don't know how to keep you entertained. Dude, like, just quit and like, you have a degree in something, don't you? Don't you have a degree in something? Surely you could find some fucking entry-level company that, I don't know, will maybe forget how to check Google and will hire you. Like, you get off the internet, sir. Or at least stop trying to do this, even if you don't get off the internet.
I can't take shots until we hit goals. Look, guys, look how close we are to 400. But the problem is, with people dragging their feet like this, I will never get a buzz. Do you understand that? Never. The last shot was like 2 hours ago. We ate, and then you're like, okay, time for a shot. How am I supposed to get a buzz? Yeah, I'm not getting buzzed. Nothing. It sucks. And it's like, how do I make a game? First of all, I'm insanely tired because, like I said, after I eat dinner, I always have a coffee. I didn't have my coffee today because you think, oh, I'm going to drink. Well, now I'm not drinking. But now if I go get my coffee, that's going to basically negate any liquor that I drank. So what's it going to be? This marathon was not able to be.
How does coffee negate liquor? Huh? What?
Because of stupid fucking Comcast. They screwed me over.
I make mistakes. I'm a fallible human. But most of the things that happen to me, I didn't do anything wrong. What did I do wrong? Nothing. Zero.
This marathon was going to be yesterday. And remember, I started to hype the date and, get people excited. And then what happened? Oh, Comcast is going to turn off my internet for a day. They're going to update the infrastructure. Who knows if I can stream? So basically, there's been no time to promote this marathon. We didn't even know that it was going to happen until Friday.
You said it for days. You bumped it from Friday to Saturday.
The day before. How do you hype a marathon in one day? So people didn't get hyped for it or excited for it, to be honest. That's number one. Number two, I'm in the midst of actual
I need you to think a little bit harder about why no one got hyped or excited for it.
good game playthroughs. Silk Song, outstanding. Enough with it. We hit 100 one more stream. We hit the goal now, or we don't play the game again, period. There's no negotiation. There's no bullshit. Either contribute now, or we don't see the game again. Too bad. This was laid out ahead of time. None of this nonsense. None of this fucking around. All right? I'm tired of it, quite frankly. Just started Sonic.
He actually realized how shitty he got right there. I remember that from that Silk Song playthrough. He realized how shitty he got, and in his daily rap, he completely fucking backpedaled and said that tomorrow when he was either you could leave a super thanks for like 50 something bucks on the daily fap or on the video, or you could come back to the stream the next day and give him the 60 bucks or whatever it was that he wanted, and he would keep Silk Song in the rotation. I just want to throw that out there, that he got shitty and realized he got too shitty, which he does sometimes. He realizes, uh-oh, I may have like pissed off my, the people who hold my fucking purse strings. And so he just totally went back on it.
Actually a pretty good game. I'm about to finish the outstanding Chronos, right? This could be one of the worst survival horror games I've actually ever played. This could literally be one of the worst survival horror games I've ever played in my life. It's terrible. Even Silent Hill F, which isn't great, it's still entertaining.
I'm also glad that he threw that in there because he is sucking that game's dick about how great it is.
Right, we're having a good time playing through it and enjoying it. So when you're in the midst of a whole bunch of good games...
Yeah, he started to roll over the goals.
And then you're going to do a marathon. You're splitting that up. And I think what's happened is people just want me to go back to the games. Phil, all day's been...
No, Toxie, imagine if he's horrible in this, how he would work at like a bank or something with money. It would be dreadful. I don't even know if this guy could be around people like that. Like if he worked in like an office or if he worked at a bank or something like that, where he would have to actually like deal with people like face to face. I think as soon as like one little thing went wrong, I don't know, I feel like he'd like go hide in the bathroom and start crying or something. I don't legitimately think this guy would know what to do if he walked into a job and he had a supervisor and a boss and coworkers and they said, hey, this is what time you go to lunch. And you only have this long for lunch. You can't just do whatever the fuck you want to do. You can't show up when you want to show up and fuck off when you want to fuck off. I think he'd have a very hard time.
Phil, when's Silk Song? Phil, when's Sonic? Phil, when's this? I know. This kind of interrupted the streak that we had. We were having a good streak of hitting goals and doing good with games and everything. And now look, this marathon kind of split it up. Again, if it weren't for Comcast doing that out of the blue and screwing everything up, the schedule...
He is here, and... there's something interesting with his wardrobe today.
Would have been fine, and I think today would have been a lot more successful. We would have had more people coming who are engaged, who know more about these games. But instead, I basically got screwed. What are you gonna do, right? That's life. It's all good.
What was that again? Let me catch that again.
Phil, when's this? I know. This kind of interrupted the streak that we had. We were having a good streak of hitting goals and doing good with games.
Oh, so Comcast is why this was an absolute failure. Okay.
Games and everything.
How can I eat lunch when we haven't hit the goal yet, you moron?
And now look, this marathon kind of split it up. Again, if it weren't for Comcast doing that out of the blue and screwing everything up, the schedule would have been fine, and I think the day would have been a lot more successful. We would have more people coming who are engaged, who know more about these games. But instead, I basically got screwed. What are you gonna do, right? That's life. It's all good. Ace. Here we go. What the fuck? Look at this
And he still made $700 in one day.
screen. What is going on? Oh, I know you're supposed to.
Okay, that is gonna cause me to have like some kind of a fucking meltdown. No.
Ah! So we're at 433 of support. We're literally 17 away from a third goal and getting us to closer to DSP tries Indian food. And we are, about 63 away from a shot. And again, see what's happened? I took the shot of bourbon, and then I played for an hour without taking another shot. So now I don't have a buzz. I've taken 4 shots today, but they've been so far removed from each other, there's no way I could possibly have any kind of a buzz. Unless I was the most lightweight person on the planet. Listen, I already said, now I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't shut up about this, I'm going to ban you. The shots were $50. I literally just said, you want $50 shots? Fine. Right now, let's get $200. Right now, let's raise $200, and I'll take 4 shots. Otherwise, shut the fuck up. Because there's no incentive for me to do that. You understand? There's not. There's no incentive for me to do that at all.
There's no incentive for you to, 1, get money, and 2, have the shots you want so desperately.
He takes and takes and takes and takes and takes.
Everyone wants to talk, but the people who talk don't support. Oh, lower the shots. You didn't support at all, stupid. Why the fuck would I listen to you? If you were a supporter and you were like, oh, I'll support more, but I want to see you take a few more shots, so let's increase the amount or whatever.
So they have to give you money in order for you to listen to them. Okay.
Fine. Not the fucking peanut gallery in the back who just fucking does nothing and sits there like an idiot, like a lump. I don't give a fuck what you say. Now, you see, it's funny because I just made that arrangement. I changed the deal to be more suitable to what people seem to want. Has any support come in yet? Has there been a single sub, a single super chat, a single tip? No. Do you see my point? All right. So here's what I'm
Well, then that should tell you even more. If you lowered it from $100 a shot to $50 a shot, and people didn't start throwing crazy money at you, come on, guy. Like this should tell you something.
going to do. I'm going to post up. Like I said, we'll hang out for about another hour, hour and a half. We'll just talk and chill and have a good time. Chill with Phil.
So that is it on that front. We'll go, and that was so good. Oh, memology. That was such a great fucking video with some great clips in there. David, thank you for the $8. I appreciate you. So if he's not entertaining, how are any of his thoughts fair use? His mind is terrifying. I don't want to live in his brain.
Sure, looks like we got a ton.
I have no. Okay, you guys have got to see what he's wearing today because it's just really. I don't understand it. I'm starting to think the woman left and he's out of clean clothes. I know he doesn't know. Oh, fuck. How late was this guy? I did all this and he was so fucking late. I've barely got fucking 9 minutes of skip juice. Fuck me, man. David, honey, I don't know if I said thank you, but just in case I didn't, I'm so sorry and thank you. I appreciate your generosity. And this is the face we start with today. Look at this. He's wearing a Resident Evil shirt. Okay, this is weird. All right, let's see. Here we go.
To the stream. I'm just finishing setup. Haven't 100% gotten everything up and running yet after yesterday's.
45. He's been streaming at this point for 56 minutes. Doesn't have everything up and ready to go yet. Can't even fucking... He's dented.
Very busy marathon.
Yeah, that was yesterday, bro.
Let's see here. I want to try this.
I just think it's weird. What happened to the
Testing.
the plain shirts with the where's the cover up? Where's the titty hider? Like the over shirt or what have you?
Testing. Okay, that's good. All right.
Do you have to test your microphone every day? Oh God.
How's everyone this morning? I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're ready for a full day of gameplay here on the channel. After yesterday's shenanigans, we get back to regular playthroughs today. How y'all this morning? What's up? What do we got here? Good morning to Sparks. Good morning to Chris. Girl Set. Lilith. Original Grant. Brian. Schnitzel Sandwich. And
Are we still... Okay.
Reekova.
I would skip through a lot of this like early garbage, but I don't have a lot of skip juice, so...
You're not funny. Welcome. Over on Kick, we got Stuberto, Decaf, Eddie Chill.
How much time will he wear the ring even with the woman gone? He'll never take the ring off. If she could have been gone for 5 years, he will never take that ring off because the second he does, everyone's going to notice.
Foxaland. Username already taken. Mango Ice Cream Kitty and more. Welcome, everyone. Already someone commented, why is he wearing a regular shirt again? Because it's 82.
Most are ready to go 2 to 5 minutes after going live. Yep. When I hit go live, I'm ready. I don't even have a stream starting soon, like screen or whatever, because I don't go live until I'm ready.
2 degrees and getting hotter in my office. I took out my air conditioner yesterday because it's fall now, and immediately we were having 2 days of pure sun on the front of my house. The weather didn't say that. The weather said it was going to be partly cloudy to cloudy. It's wrong. It's literally not a cloud in the sky today. So my office is already hot, and I need to basically be wearing stuff that I can stay cool. So that's
Oh, that's why we're wearing a t-shirt, because it's too hot. Let me just Google Renton weather. Hold, please. It is 67 degrees, cloudy, and feels like 75. And it says here it's going to be cloudy all day. High of 75. 60% humidity. Like, it could totally be shittier.
why I'm wearing just a t-shirt here.
It's fairly I mean, if the temperature's down in the 60s, then, you know.
However, starting tomorrow, we have a full week of rain, which is exactly what
But don't forget, we're not supposed to look at the weather apps because we were told the weather apps lie to us, and we're not supposed to believe it.
I want. Rain is streamer weather here in Washington. Basically, the temps stay down, the sun stays behind those clouds, and everything will be nice and cool. I'll be able to actually have these curtains open a bit, have some better fresh air circulation and all of that. So yeah, starting tomorrow, actual fall weather. But for now, I got one final day of heat that I have to suffer through, and then we should be good.
One day, and then we go back to fall weather. It does say it's supposed to be 73 there today, in all fairness. It does say it's going to go up to 73. Tomorrow, 67. I don't know where 6 degrees makes or breaks somebody, but between like burning hot and freezing cold, but there we are.
Basically, I jumped the gun. I shouldn't have put the air conditioner away yet. I should have waited, but I'd already put it away the rest of the house. And it's like, this is the one room of the house that's hot. No lie, this is the one room of the house that's hot because of all the equipment and its positioning to the sun in the afternoon. Pretty annoying. Not gonna lie. So how's everyone this morning? How y'all doing? You ready for fun today? You ready for progress in Silk Song and the finale of Chronos? I hope so. I'm excited. If you're wondering why my eyes look like this, because I just put eye drops in because I was in here with the fan on max blast and the air coming off the fan hit my eyes. I was like, oh, my eyes are burning now. So I went and put eye drops in. Original Grant with a 666 super chat to start off support today. Thank you to Original Grant for that. Good to see you. And thank you so much for lighting my ass on fire. Appreciate it. Cool.
I'm really glad that you don't want to be a comedian like that. Thank fuck for that, right?
So overall,
Thanks for lighting my ass on fire. I'm a tool. I'm a tool.
yesterday's marathon, it went well. We had pretty good attendance all day. I had no idea that we had that much
It went well. Oh, wait a minute. I have a thing for this.
attendance, but the attendance was actually higher than I had thought it would be. And we had a good amount of fun with the silly games that some of which were actually entertaining to play, others were boring, to be honest. But some of them, like I really liked playing E.T. I liked Action 52, excuse me. Big Rigs was hilarious for 10 minutes because we couldn't even get it to work, but it was just so stupid. It was funny. You know, so overall, I'd say half the stuff was kind of entertaining, half of it wasn't. Like both Kong and Gollum were busts. Bubsy 3D definitely was a bad game, but was only entertaining for like 5 minutes. So basically it went pretty well. Support was good. By the end of the night, we had like $700 and then some. Because remember, you know, I make profits now on people watching on Kick, so I made KCIP and everything. It was a pretty good day overall for a marathon. It was not bad at all. Keep in mind, it was kind of a filler marathon. The real events, the holiday events are coming. The Halloween marathon will take place on Halloween, which I believe is a Saturday this year. Is
Friday.
it? Let's see.
Friday.
Halloween is, no, it's a Friday. Friday, the 31st of October will be my annual Halloween marathon. Right now,
Very good.
you can start nominating games for that. If you have not begun yet, head over to that thread. You can actually type !Halloween into either chat, and the link will pop up. Or if you're watching this, you wouldn't be watching this on demand because I'm not recording this. Never mind. No, there you go. There we go.
Wow. 18-year veteran, folks.
So that's coming up. Nominate games for Halloween. It should be great. That's going to be the next one. It's going to be pretty exciting, I think. Yeah, I don't care about getting the true ending of Silent Hill F. I'm not beating the game 3 times. I'm going to beat it once and review it, and that'll be it for that game for me. It's not good enough. It doesn't warrant enough of my time to play 3 times. It's just not a good game. Just being honest.
In other words, it's already not hitting goals. Why would I play it 2 and 3 times?
There you go. Sonic is tomorrow. So here, rough schedule. Today, Silk Song right now. This is going to be a great Silk Song stream because we just unlocked all the traversal techniques. We can now do the double jump and the grappling needle. So now we can go everywhere. So what we're going to do today is backtrack to all the areas we previously were in, and we're going to go to all the double jump needle areas we couldn't do and get all the special stuff. I guarantee you we're going to end up getting weapons, health, thread, upgrades, all kinds of shit, right? It's going to be a good one where we just get massively upgraded for the end of the game, basically. Tonight on the late stream, it's the conclusion of Chronos, the New Dawn. That's going to be great because I've been looking forward to seeing how the story ends, and we're going to finally get to see that tonight, so I hope you'll join me for Chronos tonight. Tomorrow, there will be a podcast, all right? And then there will be...
Oh, I guess there is no podcast today. Okie dokie. Well, boy, I don't know. He was awful late for not doing a podcast. I highly doubt this shit's going to be wrapped up in 13 minutes, though.
More of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Major stream of it. It's going to be very, very good, I think. I think you're going to join me for that, and we're going to play with more characters, more cars. We'll probably start customizing cars, see the rest of the tracks, and go from there. Tomorrow night is American Truck Simulator. That's right. My Truck Sim stream of the week will be Monday night, and I got new drinks. I got new flavored seltzers, different flavors. I think one's like pomegranate, one is like maybe it was apricot. I can't remember, but it's different flavors, and they're actually pretty strong. I think they're like 8%, so they're actually stronger than the drinks that I've been drinking recently. So there you go. And then over the course of this week, I'll be alternating between more Silk Song and more Cross Worlds on the day streams. The night streams, I'll be continuing on with Silent Hill F, and I am thinking what I want to do. I want to try Hades 2 as a night stream. Now, I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if anyone's going to show up for Hades 2. We're basically starting the game over from scratch from my first run, but I love Hades. I think Hades is an outstanding game.
I thought we weren't playing that. I thought that he told everyone that they could go fuck themselves, that he wasn't playing Hades 2. Am I retarded? Call me out if I'm retarded. I thought he wasn't playing it.
I played it last year. I had absolutely a great time playing it, and everyone told
Thought
me
he hated it.
to stop playing it and come back to it when it comes out fully. It just came out fully. So I want to give it a shot and see if it works. If it works, I'll keep playing it. I like the game. But if we do it and it doesn't work and people don't like it, then we're not going to keep going. We're going to do other games. All right? So let's see what happens with that. So that's for the week. And at the end of the week, we got to decide, do I want to try Ghost of Yotei? Do I want to do Super Mario Galaxy 2 on the Switch 2? Or do we want to skip both of those and not bother? In addition, I believe that people are saying the beta for Black Ops 7 might start as early as this Friday. And if that's the case, I want to try that too. So we got a lot going on, right? We have a lot going on this week. We're continuing with playthroughs. We're finishing playthroughs. We got new stuff starting up. The gaming season, the hardcore gaming season is in effect. Shockingly enough, last year it sucked. This year looks like we got a ton of games. So good stuff. All right.
Sir?
Now, Silent Hill F is Silent Hill in vibe only. It's not in location. It's not in gameplay. Really, it's just the vibe of weird, creepy, supernatural horror. That's the only thing that makes it Silent Hill. Nothing else in the game is Silent Hill. Like I said, they didn't have
That's not true, but I mean, okay, guy, whatever you say.
to call it Silent Hill at all. It really is kind of lame that they called it that. Ghost of Yotei is 40 hours for the story. Okay, good to know. Another update. We figured out what the next DSP Tries It is going to be. It's going to be DSP Tries It Indian Food, The Return. I've not had Indian food in any kind of a taste testing setting in 3 years. Yes, I've done it twice. Once was like 5 years ago. Once was like 3 years ago. So we're going to do it again. And I'm probably going to get a good variety of different Indian food.
I thought working out fixed his back. Why is he still rocking back and forth?
I don't know what, but we're going to see. I'm going to try to get stuff that maybe I've never had before. So that way it's a genuine taste testing rather than just me kind of redoing it again. So that's going to be this week. We're already at 5 out of 10.
I don't know why he sways like that, and I don't know why he does the head bob like that either. It's very weird.
10 goals hit. Yeah, we're already halfway there. So we only need 5 more goals for DSP Tries It Indian Food. I'm excited. I hope that we will hit it sooner rather than later. We'll find out.
Just give me $11 billion and we'll do it right now.
I've already done a full playthrough of Alan Wake 2 and its DLCs, Dixie.
I'm not saying that this should happen or whatever, but let's just say that today somebody gets him to 10 out of 10, okay? And he does, you know, DSP Tries It. And then what happens if tomorrow, the very next day, like Thomas the Dent Engine, okay, comes and gives him another $1,600 and he hits it? Would he literally do DSP Tries It every single day? I'm just curious.
No, actually, to my knowledge, I don't know if they have Indian food chains, do they? I don't think I've ever been aware of an Indian food chain in the United States. It's all local restaurants. So I'll be ordering from somewhere local. I have many options. There's many Indian restaurants in my area. Mhm. Was there one? There was one, but it was unsuccessful. Oh, yeah? Cat is good. Thank you for asking. Cat is fine. Cat, basically, she was watching some of the marathon yesterday.
Oh, we're going to talk about the woman who might not even be living there anymore. This is weird. It's almost like he realized, oh, she's fine, wasn't good enough, and he elaborated on it. Let me grab that.
Was there one? There was one, but it was unsuccessful. Oh, yeah? Cat is good. Thank you for asking. Cat is fine.
Cat is good. Thank you for asking. Cat is fine. And then just we get nothing. But then
Cat basically, she was watching some of the marathon yesterday, and some of the games she liked, some she didn't. You know, like for example, she enjoyed watching me play like ET and stuff like that. She was like, man, big
Wolf, big up.
rigs. She's like, it gave her like a headache watching because it was so broken. I'm like, yeah, you know, that can give people a seizure. And how can they sell that on Steam like that? I don't know how that's sellable. Like people could sue them and be like, what the hell are you doing? It's a seizure simulator. It's stupid.
Seizure Simulator was kind of funny. I won't fucking lie. That was pretty good. Oh, here we go. Not a wabbit. Big ups. Why do you say
No, I'm
no
not playing
podcast when it's clearly a podcast?
Light the beast. I don't care about Dying Light. Not a Wabbit did a $2 super chat. He says, why do you say no podcast when it's clearly a podcast? Well, not a Wabbit. Why is it a podcast when I say it's not? But then when I'm doing a podcast, people say, oh, he's not a podcaster. How could he possibly be doing a podcast? There's no guests. You know, it doesn't count the components of other popular podcasts.
Man, if he don't bite on the hook every fucking time he bites on that hook, man.
So it's not a podcast. But now it is a podcast because you want it to be, right? So there you go. It is what it is when I say it is, and it's not what it's not when I say it's not, because I'm the creator, and you're the person who just sits there whining and stomping your feet and sending me money. That's why. Thanks for $2.
He showed you, grr. He's a big, strong boy.
My wife watches my streams ? Sometimes she does. It depends if it's a game that I'm playing that she's interested in or she just wants to see. Like she watched the first stream of
It depends on what lie I need to tell.
Hill F and she wasn't interested. She watched me play Sonic Racing and she liked it. So you know what I mean? Like it depends. And sometimes watching me play a game will help her determine if she's interested in playing it or not. Ozzy did a $2 super chat and says, big rigs more like a big mess. Does Cat like Pokemon? She doesn't necessarily like Pokemon. She finds Pokemon cute, but she's not necessarily a Pokemon gamer. I believe she's deciding if she wants to get, well, wait a minute. Here's a question. I don't even know the answer to this. The new Pokemon that's coming out in a few weeks, Pokemon ZA, is that only Switch 2? Or is that also Switch 1? I have no idea. If it's Switch...
Ooh, he stopped himself there. He was gonna say she doesn't even know if she should get, and then he stopped. That was weird.
So you know what I mean? Like it depends. And sometimes watching me play a game will help her determine if she's interested in playing it or not.
That was weird.
Stupid.
It's almost like he has two Switch 2s, but he didn't want to say that.
No, I'm not playing Dying Light, the beast. I don't care about Dying Light. Not a Wabbit did a $2 super chat. He says, why do you say no podcast when it's clearly a podcast? Well, not a Wabbit. Why is it a podcast when I say it's not? But then when I'm doing a podcast, people say, oh, he's not a podcaster. How could he possibly be doing a podcast? There's no guests. You know, it doesn't have the components of other popular podcasts, so it's not a podcast. But now it is a podcast because you want it to be, right? So there you go. It is what it is when I say it is, and it's not what it's not when I say it's not, because I'm the creator, and you're the person who just sits there whining and stomping your feet.
It's like he doesn't want to admit that she also has a Switch 2, because then he pauses and he goes, oh, wait a minute.
And sending me money. That's why. Thanks for $2. My wife watches my streams ? Sometimes she does. It depends if it's a game that I'm playing that she's interested in or she just wants to see. Like she watched the first stream of Silent Hill F and she wasn't interested. She watched me play Sonic Racing and she liked it. So you know what I mean? Like it depends. And sometimes watching me play a game will help her determine if she's interested in playing it or not.
Nobody liked watching you play Sonic Racing. He has to lie about buying two Switch 2s. I'm not sure what I caught here. That's why I have to listen to it again.
Ozzy did a $2 super chat and says, big rigs more like a big mess. Does Cat like Pokemon? She doesn't necessarily like Pokemon. She finds Pokemon cute, but she's not necessarily a Pokemon gamer. I believe she's deciding if she wants to get, well, wait a minute.
She's deciding if she wants to get, and then he stops. And then he goes, oh, wait a minute.
Here's a question. I don't even know the answer to this. The new Pokemon that's coming out in a few weeks, Pokemon ZA, is that only Switch 2? Or is that also Switch 1? I have no idea. If it's Switch 2, then forget it. I know she wanted to watch me play the new Pokemon, but I don't know if it's, I guess it's not on Switch 1. Is it? I got no clue.
I don't know. That whole thing felt weird. And are we having a conversation about somebody who isn't even there?
Switch 2 exclusive or not? Is it on both? So there you go.
Both!
If it's for both, then, because she had expressed some interest in maybe wanting to play it, because she has my Switch, my old Switch. Not a Wabbit sent another $2. Thanks. Appreciate it. Go ahead, keep doing it, please. Keep sending super chats. Thank you. Awesome.
Yeah, you only make $1 off that. Yeah, I'm sure he's felt it.
Do we like the same kind of games? Depends. Like, there are some games that we have similar interests. Like, she really liked, well, first of all, she loves Skyrim. She really liked the Mass Effect games, the first 1 or 2. She's like 3, but she liked 1 and 2. But she does not like stressful games, okay? She's not gonna play Dark Souls. She's not gonna play half the games. Like, literally all the games in my rotation right now, she wouldn't play Silksong. She wouldn't play Silent Hill. She wouldn't play Chrono. She wants more relaxing game experiences, right? Like, I think she told me her favorite game in the last few years was she played Power Wash Simulator. Because the game was relaxing, fun, it actually had an interesting story. Like, that's what she wants to do. When she's gaming, she just wants to relax and unplug, you know, de-stress. She doesn't want to cause herself more stress by gaming. So, for me, a lot of the times, the games I'm playing purposefully cause stress because that's entertainment, right?
Okay. Whatever you say, man.
No, I didn't say that there's Spider-Man Magic the Gathering cards. I mean, I believe it. But the thing is, I'm just not even going to bother because some people had explained to me that if I unboxed, not those WWE cards that I was doing earlier in the year, but if I unboxed like Magic cards, that would actually get attention. That people love Magic cards. They love unboxing of Magic cards. Maybe I'll get a rare card. People would want to see that. And then I looked into it. Dude, they're even harder to get than the WWE cards. Like, no exaggeration. It's just so ridiculously hard. The collectors are all over that
Pick up Spoon Hurler. What's going on, honey?
shit. Like, I wanted to get the Final Fantasy VII Magic cards. I was interested in getting them. And I looked them up online, and they were sold out immediately. Like, you couldn't even get them. The moment they were available, people rushed and bought them from every website, and they were all gone. So I had no chance of ever getting any of them. Like, wow, okay. That's what I mean. These Spider-Man cards are probably immediately purchased. You can't even have a chance to get them. So forget it. Back in the day, it wasn't like that. Like, back in the day, you could get this stuff. Like, you could go to the comic book store and be like, hey, I'm interested in, you know, getting these cards. When did they come out? And they'll say, oh, they come out on this day. Just come by that day, and you can buy them. And you know, they'll actually have boxes. You can just buy a whole box of cards. Like, no problem. This is in the 1990s, okay? They were expensive. Don't get me wrong. Remember, the boxes were expensive even back then. But you could buy them. Today, you can't even buy them. It's like you have to get fucking insanely lucky. It's some kind of a crazy investment. It's some kind of a weird scheme to get rich to have these cards. Don't ask me how people think they're going to get rich on these cards, but they do. So it's like you can't get any of them. It's ridiculous. So as much as I'd be interested in that, like I like Spider-Man, Magic I've never gotten into, but maybe having Magic cards would get me into it. It would be a transition. I like, you know, when I was doing the unboxing of the card WWE cards, I found that entertaining. That was fun. Oh, what's going to be in this? Will I get a good card or whatever? Right? That was fun. But I guess I can't get them. There's just no way to get these cards. I'm not going to spend, you know, scalper prices off of eBay to get them. And you just can't pre-order them. You try to get them, they're just gone instantly. Like, well, forget this then. Okay. So, Dominic, $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Dominic. It's good to see you
He's such a mark. That's funny.
today. He says, you enjoying Silent Hill F more? I'm on the fence about getting it. The reviews seem more positive than your experience. Well, again,
People start working out when they're single. Right. When you get left, when you get fucking bailed on, maybe he looked in the mirror and went, oh, I see what the problem is here.
reviewers, I feel, they're not reviewing it in a way that says, hey, it's Silent Hill. They're just saying, oh, it's a game. As a game, it's okay. It's not Silent Hill. They shouldn't have called it Silent Hill if you know, it was its own standalone game. Call it, I don't know, Curse of the Inari Demon or something, right? Whatever you want to call it. But it's not Silent Hill. The combat isn't Silent Hill. The puzzles aren't Silent Hill.
What do you mean the combat isn't Silent Hill? Jesus Christ. I can't even with this fucking dude. Jerry, thank you for the $20 super chat. I appreciate you. Tip matched and beat by a penny. I'm so felted over here. Thank you, honey. I appreciate your
The
generosity.
only thing about the game that you could say is Silent Hill is the story. But I don't know, because we're what, halfway in? I think people say we're about halfway into the game at this point. You know, I don't know if it's going to be good or not. I'll tell you this. Last year, I played Silent Hill 2 Remake. I absolutely loved every minute of it. This game is like half the time I'm like, oh, now I got to run past enemies. I got to do combat. It's not good, you know? Last stream was okay. The last stream of Silent Hill F was okay. It wasn't bad at all. Like, there was no puzzles that pissed me off. The combat wasn't annoying. It was basic. Like, there was a boss. Here's how you kill the boss. You ready? Jump on its side, beat it up, go to its side, beat it up, go to its side, beat it up. Wow. 2025, that's what they came up with. That's it. That's all you do. You just beat it up on its side. It doesn't even like hit you. It tries to spit. It misses. You just keep walking on its side and smacking it. Wow. So I can tell you, every single fight I had in Silent Hill 2 is better than every single fight I've had in Silent Hill F. Anyway, so yeah, that's my answer is I don't dislike the game. I don't hate it. At the same time, it's just not a good Silent
Kind of sounds like you do. Kind of sounds like you hate it a lot.
Hill. Schnitzel Sandwich, gifted a membership, our first membership of the day. Thank you to Schnitzel. Let's get that up on the leaderboard.
Puts it on easy difficulty, complains it's boring. But here's the thing, if it wasn't on easy difficulty or quote unquote easy, like I don't know what all the difficulties are, but if he made it any more difficult, then it would be too difficult. Like what the fuck do they expect you to do?
Oh wait, there's an H in your name, so you spell sandwich differently. Like that. Okay. There we go. Thank you so much.
Imagine making over $100,000 a year, every year, okay? And you have so much, you make so much money that you can afford to give $40,000 of that to Scopely. Imagine you make that much money and your setup is still this absolute fucking garbage. Imagine.
Let's see here.
This man has made like $2.5 million off of YouTube. And this is where we are. He's working off of a television 10 feet to his fucking right. And when he has to lean forward like that, it's because there's a monitor like 8 fucking feet in front of him.
Someone took the buck and says the card market is terrible. It sucks. I just want to play the game.
Yusa Russo, thank you for the 269. Nice. She left for a shredded stud, now feels insecure. Yep.
I can't even build any decks. Wow. See, that's a whole other aspect, right? There's people who've just been playing Magic forever, and all they want to do is play Magic. How do you play Magic if you can never buy the cards? Because scalpers are out there buying them and reselling them.
Gives more to Scopely than I make in a year. Yeah, on average, he gives somewhere between, 40 to 45,000. Yep, 40 to 45K a year. A year. Scopely.
It's hilarious.
To the tune of probably close to $300,000. If not more.
Like when I was a kid.
Because I think when TJ Gamebox, when he posts on Twitter or whatever, like how much Phil spent, I think I heard him say, or somebody said that he doesn't over exaggerate. If anything, he underestimates to try to not like overinflate the numbers of what he's spending.
Okay. I was heavily into.
And Duty made a video. Was it like a month ago now? Probably. Yeah. It was like the beginning of September. He's about 20,000 in so far this year.
Action figures.
He'll clean up good. He'll probably clean up good for Halloween. I don't know about the fall / like Thanksgiving, Black Friday, whatever. I don't know about that one. Christmas, he'll probably clean up pretty good. So yeah, he's probably well on his way to spending $30,000 this year, maybe.
Okay. X-Men. And
you never know. You never know when Thomas the Dent Engine will come, drop over 1,000 or whatever.
And after X-Men, it became,
That is true, Old Man Jenkins. That's a very good point. That's just WWE champions. He could play other mobile games. I think they're both addicted to buying shit off of Amazon and like the home shopping stuff and the QVC. Let's also not forget about they go out grocery shopping, quote unquote, supposedly. On top of that, all of the DoorDash and all of those fees and all of that. And then on top of all of those things, the alcohol. Because we remember the bank leaks. He was spending hundreds of dollars a week on alcohol.
Todd McFarlane came out with his McFarlane line of figures, and at first it was Spawn, but then they started getting licensed and they would do other figures, right? So who wants the figures? Kids want to play with these action figures. But what would happen is you go to the store.
Yeah, everything that happened, Thick Boys, everything that happened with Comcast, if that doesn't prove to you that this man is living beg to beg, then nothing will.
And they only ever have 1 or 2. So you're like, well, wait, it's a line of 7 figures. Where's the other 5? Oh, the collectors bought them. What do you mean the collectors bought them? Yeah, we get a shipment every Monday morning, and the collectors sit outside the door and wait for the store to open. And the moment the doors open, they run to the toy department and they buy all of the figures off the shelves. And then there's no figures. So there's only 2 figures ever on the shelf for kids.
Oh, Kaylee, honey, I just saw your message. I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Oh, my goodness.
Seems a little out of whack, doesn't it?
That sounds scary. That sounds really bad. Make sure that you stay safe.
Adults go buy the toys. The kids can't get them. Yeah, that's how it was. I remember, there were certain holidays when I was growing up where, my parents would be like, what do you want for Christmas?
I told you to buy the magic.
Oh, I would like this Spawn figure. I really like these Spawn figures. Can I get
Why don't you listen to me?
this one for Christmas? And they'd just be like, we're going to tell you straight up front, we can't get it for you. We've been trying for a month, and we can't get it. It's just not available. These idiots line up and buy them in the morning, so you can't have it. Oh, okay. Well, that's life, I guess. Losers.
That Wolverine figure's living rent-free, man. God damn. You are a 43-year-old grown-ass man, bro. I can't.
No, there's a difference between adults who want to collect and adults who literally are buying up the entire market because they want to resell it. That's the difference. Do you understand? If you're just a collector, all I want to do is have one of each figure for myself, fine. But these people, this is what the toy store employees would say. They'd say, no, we have regulars. You could tell they're...
I thought you weren't doing a full podcast today. You should have started playing the game like 4 minutes ago, sir.
30s and 40s, and they literally stand outside the store in the morning, run to the department, and go like this.
I'm gonna go on my phone and go live to Raw Phil, see if he's still yapping.
And they go buy every figure in the store. Do you think they need 17 of the
Nah, he's into the game, so it won't be too much longer now.
same figure? No, they're selling them. And they did back then. So now you're talking 30, 40 years later, it's even worse. But back then, it was bad. Yes, the get-rich scheme of buying Tickle Me Elmos. I know. People will do anything to make a buck for minimal work. That's absolutely true. I mean, look.
Wow, sir. People will do anything to make a buck for minimal work. Sir.
Give me, I just sit here all day and hang out with you guys and you send me money. It's nothing, right? But if anyone could do it even easier than that, they will. Absolutely, they will.
Yeah, some of them sit on the internet and beg for money all day like a stupid fucking lolcow.
That's what they do. They cut corners and they just try to get the easy way.
Right, yeah. They cut corners and they try to take the easy way. And they hold games hostage, and anything that might be even remotely fun is paywalled behind a paywall of the paywall. Yeah, you're totally
Cubert's
right.
doing Sonic Racing. I'm also a Sega character. Do you think I have a shot at making the roster? Sure, why not? Why not have Cubert in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds? Why not? Let's do it. All right. We're gonna get started, I think. Want to get started?
Raven, thank you for the 2, honey. I appreciate you. DSP's setup makes me feel great about mine. Me too. Me too. I can't
We'll play for
lie.
about an hour, and then I'm gonna go on my one break of the stream.
At least my screens are right here.
And then we're gonna play till 4 p.m. So we're gonna get good progress in today. Probably 3.
At least both of my monitors aren't like 8 feet away. I don't know. I'll be 41 in a couple of months here. I don't see so good with the far away, so I can only imagine what it's like for him.
Silk Song today. Let me go get the gamepad, and we'll start getting set up. Thank you for the early support, everyone. Really appreciate that. Please let's keep that rolling, right?
Wow, he didn't really do a whole lot of... I thought he would have gotten a lot shittier about the marathon cope, because he got shitty about it last night. Well, Comcast did this. If Comcast didn't bump everything back by 1 day, then it fucked everything up, man.
Particularly, again, I got to reiterate, on Kick, I'm trying to have a week where we can get a bunch of subs on Kick to get back a lot of the subs that I lost. I was really hoping to get a rallying yesterday. One person gifted 10 subs, and a few people gifted like 1 or 2 here, and that was it. So, yeah, the sub thing on Kick, it'd be great to get some back. If you guys are watching, you want to support gifting subs.
Yeah, how about go fuck yourself, bro?
It'd be a great way to do that. You notice this morning, so far we have a bunch of super chats, a membership, a tip, and nothing on Kick. You noticed that, right? Here, before we start.
Wow, it's almost like you shouldn't have banned people.
Once again.
I don't see so good with the far away. I find myself having to lean closer. And it started happening like about a year ago. And I went, oh no. I saw something that was too far away and I had to like physically like lean in, and I went, oh my God.
Let me go ahead and check to see if they've updated.
40 hit me something fucking wicked. I went, oh no.
Anything with these services so I can do pop-ups for Kicks on Kick, but I don't think they have. Like, it just seems like they're really dragging their feet when it comes.
I hit 30 and needed glasses. When I went to my optometrist last, they said that that I didn't necessarily need them. It was a really nice way of saying the next time you come here for like your yearly like exam or whatever, we're probably going to recommend them. I don't remember how exactly he worded it, but it was the nice way of saying not yet, honey, but soon, very soon.
To tracking Kick contributions, I really want to be able to track Kicks in my queue, because right now I can't. And people tell me I miss them all the time.
Yep, he's doing an 8-day streaming week, and that started Friday. So, yeah, he wants 250 subs.
I'm like, yeah, it sucks. There's like no way for me to look at your contributions in that queue.
That is correct. Over the course of 8 days, he wants $1,250 from Kick. So he wants about, like 150, what is it, 150, I can't, 6? And I should have just done it on my calculator. Hold on, I'm fucking stupid. Just let me do it on my calculator. 156.25 a day. He wants $150 a day, every day in Kick subs. Minimum, that's correct.
And see what's coming in. It won't track it. Yeah, no. Follow subs, gifted subs. That's it. They still don't have Kicks in there. So hopefully they'll start soon. Like I said, I tried to do it with Kickbot. It doesn't work. Kickbot just doesn't work at all. I put the plugin in and everything. And it doesn't do shit. So.
He doesn't have that many people watching. Where the fuck are the subs going to go? Oh, we couldn't figure that out when the Argentinian, all those subs were going out on YouTube. It's like, even right now, 179 people are watching him.
All right, let me get my controller. We're going to get set up for Silk Song.
I mean, he doesn't even have... To be fair, he hasn't started playing the game yet, so I don't know if it'll go up after he plays the game. For shits and giggles, really quickly here before...
And for the record, I'm not going to be wearing t-shirts all the time. I'm only wearing them these couple days because it's been very...
Nobody cares. Let me just get this really dented face, and then we'll move on. Okay, let's see where we are.
Could be there's more growth waiting yet.
So he's gotten no subs.
Enough toggle.
He's at $86, so someone gave him $50.
Mine is the calling of the scant allows rest. Very well, Maker. I'll take my leave. All right, so that was lore. Cool. All right.
Oh, top tip from Anonymous. Okay, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And that may or may not be legit. Not sure. But anyway, I do have in my chat as the pinned message, if you want to go and give Mr. Toxic a sub on his channel, one, he will giggle like a little schoolgirl if he gets any more subs, which I enjoy. You don't have to, but we will tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern. We're going to keep going with Silent Hill F. I don't know if we're going to finish it. I'm not sure how close or far, respectively, we are from the end. But he's going to play. I'm there for like a joke of comic relief, maybe, but not really. So we are going to do that. If you want to sub to him, if you want to watch that. If not, that's totally okay. I thought he was actually going to do a podcast. I thought he would rant a little bit more about the marathon, which was kind of what I was hoping for, but we will get a full podcast tomorrow, so we'll shit on him and make fun of him some more tomorrow. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. Thank you. Big ups all around. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll do this tomorrow. As always, stay toxic, my friends.
Toxie in your ears and the whole chat knows. Mystery queen, but she runs the show, bringing big mood on a late night flow. She's got no lights, no streamy tricks, just killer vibes and her sassy quips. Every line she drops is pure gold fire, keeping fans up all night, never tired. She don't need a face to steal the scene. Laugh so loud, you know what I mean. From chill to wild, she flips the switch. Toxie's got that magic glitch. Toxie on the mic and she's blowing it up. No face reveal, still they can't get enough. Just a vibe, just a sound, just a spark in the night. She's the voice that makes your world feel right. From shy hellos to wild confessions, Toxic's stream is a whole obsession. She don't play games, she plays your brain. Witty and quick with that sugar and flame. One voice note and you're hooked for real. Can't see her, but you feel what you feel. No filters, no fake, she's the realest around. Her laugh hits hard like a beat downtown. Every stream's a party, lights off, sound high. You don't need a face when you know you can fly. She's the girl next door with a mystery twist. Dropping late night stories that you can't resist. Just her mic, just her soul, that's the trick. And the chat keeps coming back real quick. Toxie on the mic and she's blowing it up. No face reveal, still they can't get enough. Just a vibe, just a sound, just a spark in the night. She's the voice that makes your world feel right. From shy hellos to wild confessions, Toxic's stream is a whole obsession. She's a whisper in the dark, she's the fire, she's a spark. Not about the views or clout, she's what real fun's all about.